안녕하세요. Guys, it's Wit. Last night we have the dev stream, which was on June 11th, 2025, and they have a lot of information. But it was basically a lot of screenshots, and I will leave a link for you in the description if you want to see the entirety of the live stream. But if you don't want to watch the whole live stream, they also have on their website a dev summary of the live stream, which you can see right here. I'm gonna leave the link for you in the description, and you can check it out if you just don't have a lot of time. In any case, first thing I am going to cover, like in my channel, I like to cover the free stuff. So we're going to go with the free stuff first, and then we're going to go and check out the changes that I think that are notable, and then we're going to take it from there. Now, the first free thing that we are going to talk about, since we are going to have hoverbike in the game, they are going to give you a free one, and that you can just go around in Action, the new area. And this is going to be a basic one they are going to give you. So this is the one that you can see right here, that you see this picture in the dev summary. So they show right here. And there are different types of hover bikes that's going to be in the game. Some of them are going to be faster than other, from what I can tell. And they're going to have some acceleration one, and they are going to have different ones, just like games like Destiny, where you can just go and purchase them. So I'm sure they are going to be the same kind of things, but you can farm for them. So that's going to be also an option. So just keep that in mind. That's the first free thing. The next free stuff that we are going to talk about is going to be in the form of events. There are going to be 4 new different events that are going to happen starting on June 19. But don't forget, there is one that is going on right now. That is the pre-registration event, that they need 1 million potential players in order for them to give you a free Ultimate Descendant. The free Ultimate Descendants are going to be Ultimate VSR, Ultimate Ajax, and Ultimate Lepic. So if we reach that number, then you are going to get this free Ultimate Descendant. But we are not there yet, so we can only hope. And we are currently at 50,000. And then on Monday, every Monday, they are going to give updates and see where we are. And then, but every time you reach a goal, then you're going to have some sort of reward. Next, for the new events that are going to happen, since we have 4 different ones that are going to happen, there's 2 of them that are going to start on the 19th, which is going to be the new update on the 19th. And the first one is called Burning Summer Attendance, and it's going to start from June 19th, 2025, and it will end on August 28th, 2025. And for this particular event, you're going to have the ultimate weapon box that you can choose a weapon from, and then you're going to have some weapon scan, and you're also going to have a descendant scan. I believe this is Ana's, but all you got to do is just log into the game, and then you should be able to get those things in your mail. Now, the next event that is going to start on June 19th, and it's going to end on July 3rd. That is shorter than the one that we just showed. So this one is going to be just like regular event that we have, where you go and play some missions, do some game, you do whatever task they ask you to do, and then you're going to get those rewards. And a lot of the rewards are here. You can see on the right side, you're going to get Kuipers, 1 million gold, and a lot of makeups, a lot of stuff that you can acquire. Just pretty good stuff that you can use for your character progression. And yeah, it's good to go. Now, the next big event that's going to happen is going to start on July 3rd, 2025. It will end on August 14, 2025. This is going to be one of those particular nice event where you go and do some tasks that they ask you to do, and then you earn some tokens, and then with the tokens, you go into a nice shop, and then you purchase certain things. You got the ultimate weapon box, you also get descendant box, and this is the coin that you are going to be able to acquire. And then in the shop, you're also going to have things like gold, Kuiper. Normally they have modules, Descendant modules, and all kind of stuff that you can buy, and crystallization catalyst, energy activator, all these things that you can use for your character progression. Now remember, all these things are going to be free. All you got to do, just do whatever they ask you to do, complete tasks, do whatever they ask you, and you should be able to earn these things. And lastly, for the fourth big event that they're going to have, that's also going to start on July 3rd, 2025, and it will end on August 7, 2025. This one is going to be one of those where you have to go log in into the website. This is one of those that you got to make sure that your account is linked. So there are a lot of videos on the channel that shows you how to link your account. Just make sure that happens. That way you can just reap those benefits. So you're logging, then you're going to get some tickets, and the tickets can include getting things like weapons, getting a lot of stuff. Normally they do those things to give you some progression stuff. So this is going to be good, but a lot of people normally don't participate in those because they don't have the account link. So just make sure you participate if you want to earn those free rewards. Next, let's talk about the roadmap. So they have the new roadmap they put out in the dev stream. So as you can see right here, starting on August 7th, which is the launch of the new season, that's going to be on August 7th. So you're going to have new area, Axion, and you're going to have new Descendant Nail. So you're going to have to farm for that. Then we're going to have the new content, Wall Crasher, which is going to be a Colossus battle where you have 8 Descendant. I believe that's 8 Descendant. That's what they say the number is going to be as far as having a Descendant. So it's just like a world boss that's going to drop, and then Descendant's going to get on their hoverbike and then just get to the area and start fighting. So this is going to be very good in my opinion. I think that's very exciting. And we also have hoverbike, which we talked about earlier. So they're going to give you a free one. It's going to be a basic one, but the other ones you have to farm for, and some you probably going to have to purchase. So that's that. Then we're going to have a new Void Abyss intercept battle. This time it's going to be the Hangman variant. And they got trigger modules, ultimate weapons, and then they're going to have a collab with Automata Near. So some quality of life improvement. It's going to be nice. And then we're going to have the September 4 update. In the September 4 update, that's where you're going to have the new lounge. And you're going to have the new Ultimate Luna. Now, a lot of people were expecting Luna to be released sooner than that, but apparently it's not going to be until the September 4 update. And then in October, they are going to have another update. We're going to have new dungeon. Looks like with this one, we're going to have swords in the game, and new module, external component sets, etc., etc. They're also going to have a Void Abyss intercept with Molten Fortress as the new variant for the Colossus. And yeah, so and then in November, we have another update, and this one is going to also have new dungeon, new Descendant, Ancestor module, 1-to-1 trade. So I don't know what this is going to be about, so we don't have any detail yet. So if you can trade modules, so that's going to be awesome, I think. And also new collaboration. So it seems like they are working on getting collaboration with other things, so we'll see. And then we're going to have a December update where they're going to also have new dungeon. Ultimate Eugen is going to come out, and his story is going to be happening as well. And then for the new intercept battle, they're going to have the Deathstalker variant. So that's their roadmap right here. And finally, we left this for last. There's some of the updates they are going to make happen in the game. And the Void Erosion, now we're going to go from 30 stages to 10 stages. But for the final boss, there's going to be a rotation. So you're going to have a different map for the final boss for every time you get to stage 10. So this is a very, very big change compared to what we have right now. So I'm going to show you in game what exactly that entails. And then for core farming, they are going to expand this, and you're going to have to be able to farm them from 400% dungeon and also from Sigma sector. So it's not going to be only in void erosion, so you're going to have those other places where you can farm for your core. And they also reduce the crafting costs. Or when you go to talk to Deslin, you know, when you're trying to do the crafting, so they reduce that part of the game. So hopefully it is a lot more manageable than it is right now. And then they talk about balance adjustment in the game for some of the sending skills. And then one of the things that they talk about, that people were complaining about Bunny being kind of irrelevant when it comes to speed. So it looks like they're going to increase the speed for Bunny. I don't know what that is going to be, so I don't remember what they said, because I stopped watching the stream up to the Q&A. So yeah, anyway, they're also gonna have a July 24 update where you'll be able to try the demo for season 3. So I don't know how long that demo is going to be, but at least it is something for people to put their hands on. And then they will have some balance adjustment in the same update. And that part right here is the Korean version. So for my Korean friends, yeah, you got this for you guys. So now let's top it off by going in game so I can show you what they were talking about. So if we go to the map and you go to the void erosion, as you can see right now, the highest level is 30. So they are going to change this where you only have to do 10 stages. And then the 10th stage, you are going to have a boss, and it is going to be different all the time. So they are going to rotate the boss. But I believe they said it is going to be just one type of boss, like one type of, it could be Legion of Darkness. I don't remember which one they said, but it's going to be one type of boss. That way you don't have to change your build to adjust to that boss. So it's going to be just one type of boss, but they're still going to be rotating. Now, another change that they mentioned is going to be in the Void Intercept battle. They feel like it was too easy for a lot of people, so they are going to add a difficulty on that. So there's going to be a normal version of this battle and also a more challenging version. I don't know how challenging it is going to be, but they say it is going to be challenging. But you'll see people will break this in any second. They're going to start using 1 second builds. So yeah, we'll see how that goes. Anyway, guys, this is it. Like I said, there will be a link in the description. If you missed the stream, then you can just go and watch it. There's even a summary stream from the devs. You can just go and watch this if you don't have enough time. And there is also going to be another stream tonight. Hopefully tonight they add some gameplay, because the people were not very happy because there was no gameplay whatsoever. It was just a bunch of screenshots, and I don't think the people really appreciate that. But we were happy for the information, so hopefully tonight they do better. Anyway, thank you guys for watching. I will see you guys in the next one.